What do you think it means to be successful? A lot of people define money as like YouTube success. They look at like KSI and Joella and go like, that's the thing that makes successful. Or they'll go like, viewers, I want like, this is my metric for success. You have to measure it somehow, right? It's the millimeters of or the liters of success. But you guys use pints, right? Or do you guys don't know yet? If it's like metric, I never know. I just say we got metric because it's 1 to 100. Like, I mean, it's easy. What is Fahrenheit? Like, I don't understand. Subscriber count. You might want to see, measure your success by the skills that you've learned doing the thing. You might do YouTube for 5 years because you learn how to use a camera and that's what you wanted to do the whole time. Or you want to learn how to present in front of a camera because you're nervous. And those things are important. Those are skills that you can take into every day. I used to be in a rap group when I was in high school all those years ago, and my mom thought I was crazy. She was like, why is this guy rapping? There's a lot to rap about in South African culture and a lot that South Africa's gone through, so I thought that was important, and rap is a good medium to do that. But I learned a lot about myself and being able to present on stage and talk to people, and that helped me get my job as a TV presenter. And you can't see that when you do it the first time around. It just happens. Like, it just happens. So do the thing that you're amped about, but also be aware of the skills that you're learning and don't be afraid to be agile with it. That was kind of like a side thing. You might want to be on TV. You might want to be more creative because you're not being creative at the moment. You might want to learn self-discipline. That's what school's for. But you might want to do that. Okay, once you've got that, let's start working on your YouTube channel, right? Let's get into it. You got to define what kind of content you're making. Okay, so you guys have got your favorite YouTubers in your mind, right? What makes them your favorite YouTubers? The kind of content they make. Is it the consistency? Songs, right? Okay. You like listening to music on YouTube? Okay. What else? Mini Minter. What do you like about Mini Minter's channel? Because I know Simon. So like, comedy. That's good. Skills. Great. Okay. So you got to know what your content is. If Mini Minter had to decide to tell you in an elevator what his content is, he was going to be like, I'm a skill channel. So everything that he does will probably build towards being a very good skill channel. A music channel will be somebody that's trying to build great music. They know exactly what they're going to upload and when they're going to upload it. You've got to define that for yourself. Whether it's a vlog talking in front of camera or whether it's a gaming video where you are seeing other YouTubers. You've got to make a schedule and you've got to design your style. You're unique. You've got like this amazing plethora. A lot of people start here because they think this is the most important. It's very important. It's not the most important, but it's the part where you've set the table and now you can put the flowers on the table, right? So that's really important. You've got to decide what you want to do, and that can evolve. Don't be afraid to just put it out there because it's gonna change. The platform's gonna change. You're probably gonna delete your YouTube channel one day. Teaser. It'll probably move on. The next thing is, now that you guys have told me your favorite YouTubers and why you like their content, you've got to learn from the best. You've got to find the YouTubers that you like, why you like them, and write it down. Like, what is the best thing about their content? What makes you watch Mini Minter over Ethan? You might watch both. But what? Like, what is that thing? What's that magic thing? All right? So you might be interested in cooking. You might have a cooking channel. Sorry, this page I spent a lot of time on, so I want to make it look nice, you know. You might have a gaming channel. You might be really into dinosaurs. I was really into dinosaurs. I've clicked on I made the horrible mistake of clicking on a Jurassic World fan theory video, and oh my word, the amount of suggested Jurassic World videos I get and actually watch are crazy. I watch so much rubbish about Jurassic World and Jurassic Park because I love dinosaurs. If I had to probably go back, I'd probably have a dedicated dinosaur channel where I just like illustrated dinosaurs and spoke about them. And if you think about that, that might be quite fun, right? That sounds like a cool channel. Yeah? But like, I don't have enough time. Maybe one of you guys could do it, so take it or leave it. You know? Now, you're gonna like learn from the people around you. You started making the stuff. You started a cooking channel, right? You started your dinosaur channel. But your friends are watching and they've got some stuff to say. And that stuff might be hurtful. But if you've got really good friends that you trust, remember this. And you can't just trust your friends. I'm going to go through a list of people that you need to trust. Use them to help inform what you're making. You might go like, oh wow, this is good advice. Even if it hurts, it's advice that you should take heed of. Other people make your stuff better. That's generally the case. It's like a rock that gets carved, right? It has to lose and shed chips off of it, and it's not pleasant, but you've got to cut it up to see it. You got to listen to your family. I hadn't told you this part of the story, but when I was rapping in high school, I was first in a punk band. We did Blink-182 covers, and they were horrible because I can't sing. And my mom had to pull me aside. We were doing gigs, and my mom had to pull me aside and say, you can't sing, but you do that one song where you kind of rap, and that was quite cool. And I took that advice on, and that allowed me to create a couple of rap songs, eventually made like a hip-hop group, and then we got played on national radio, which was a big deal for somebody in grade 12. What do you guys call it? Matric. What do you guys call it here? Great. It's the same thing? Cool. Our school system is the same. We also wear like uniforms and everything. So listen to your family. Listen to your audience. People are going to help tell you. Be careful about your audience. Sometimes they don't know what they're talking about. Just be careful. And also they might be like super mean for no reason because, yeah, people are a pain. And also look at your analytics. Who knows about YouTube's analytics? Hey, you know about YouTube's analytics. You can literally go into YouTube's backend and deconstruct how people are watching, when they're leaving your video, which is very important, and when, what percentage of the video they're actually watching. The most important metric, this is a little bit businessy, but the most important metric on YouTube is watch time, percentage. So if people, you might have 50 views, but if 50 people sat through 100% of your 5-minute video, YouTube's algorithm goes, hey, this guy's content or this girl's content is really good. We've got to start promoting it to people that like similar things. So it's really important to make sure that you watch your analytics. And those things together, remember, not in isolation. You might have painful friends. Your audience might be the worst. Your parents might not know what they're talking about. And your analytics might be too analytical, which is a problem actually in some cases. You've got to put those all together and work out why that works. Okay, let's talk about analytics for a minute. I like graphs. You've got to work out what your tools for growth are. You've got to collab. One of the things that you need to do is find people that are watching, that are making similar videos to you, and also are a similar size. That's extremely important as well. When YouTube, remember I said that I watched that dinosaur video, the Jurassic World video, and I just got a whole bunch of Jurassic World fan theory videos next to me? It's because a lot of people were watching the same content and they thought like, hey, this guy really likes that dinosaur video, let's just give him a whole bunch. And then I just got into a hole one night where I spent 3 hours watching Jurassic World fan theories, and I hate Jurassic Park 3, it's the worst of the trilogy. Like, let's not even go there. Anyway, so collab with people so that your videos get served on their stuff. Check your analytics, it's so important. Watch your watch time. Like, study it once a week. If you upload one video a week, check what's happening with that video. Where are people dropping off? Did you do a long, boring thing that you thought was important, but your audience was like, nah, I gotta go? You know, and those things are hard to see, but when you see the numbers, you can go like, maybe I should just cut that shorter. Sometimes with Casper and Josh, we'll do a vlog, and we'll shoot for 40 minutes, and we cut it down to 5. And that's important because we need to keep the watch time up, but at the same time, we've learned that a lot of what we're saying is passing over everybody. I cut out every single and I make. Because as soon as I go, you guys switch off, right? Somebody goes, you switch off. So that's why there's all those jump cuts. Keep that watch time high. I forgot why I put that there. Okay. There's another tool. Who's heard of the YouTube Creators Academy? Okay, great, excellent. You've heard of it? Do you guys use it? You used it once? You got bored? Bad. You got to use the YouTube Creators Academy. It's a free tool that YouTube have given with people like do you know iJustine? Yeah, she's one of the contributors, and it's a free course that they give you with a certificate at the end, which means nothing because it's also got like an illustration of a dinosaur, but at least you feel good about it, showing you how to build a popular YouTube channel, and it goes into like really granular things like, I don't know, how to do a collab. It shows you what are the best practices, and that will be like a 45-minute course on how to do a proper collab, and they get you some really interesting stuff. When to upload, and it's the most crazy thing. So I don't have the link, but make sure that you Google it if you want to have a successful YouTube channel.